everybody, and happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining me for another round of our stress management mindfulness class. And today we are going to do a little bit of guided imagery. But first, I always like to kind of just warm my body up, get it nice and relaxed. And we're going to do that with a little bit of stretching. So you just need a mat or a floor, and we're going to kind of find our way to our back to start with. And we're just going to go ahead and stretch out nice and long right here. Stretching from our fingertips to our toes. And then just focusing on that breath. So big inhales and exhales. And then just start to notice where your body is in space. Is one of your hips a little bit more elevated? Do you notice any tension? Maybe it's in your low back, your forehead. Thinking about releasing that through every breath. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and bring one leg into our chest. Tuck it nice and tight here. You can move this leg side to side. You might notice a little bit different sensation if you pull it one way. And then again, with every breath, we relax a little bit more. And then we'll extend this leg straight into the air, hold behind the calf or the thigh. Feel that amazing stretch down the back of the leg. And we can point and flex, roll that ankle back and forth if you're comfortable. And then from here, we'll take this leg across our body into a spinal twist. Both shoulders are on the mat, looking in the opposite direction, and then breathing into this side body. And then we'll take a nice big inhale. Exhale, roll over. This leg is going to go on top of our opposite quad. We can stay right here, or we can go ahead and bring both knees into our chest. Hug them nice and tight. Feel that stretch in those hips here. Continuing to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and slowly release. Bring the opposite knee into our chest. Again, hug it nice and tight. Every inhale and exhale, we deepen that stretch a little bit more. And then from here, we'll extend that leg straight into the air, hold behind the calf of the thigh. And if you're comfortable, you can point and flex. Roll that ankle back and forth. Then we'll extend this leg across our body into that spinal twist, looking in the opposite direction. Both shoulders are on the mat. Breathing into the side body. Then we'll take a big inhale, exhale, fold back over. Again, this leg comes on top of our opposite quad. We can stay right here, or we can go ahead and interlace our fingertips behind our thigh or over our shin and bring into our chest. And then just breathe in. Every inhale and exhale, you relax a little bit more. Go ahead and slowly release. Bring both knees into your chest. Hug them nice and tight. Feel free, you can rock side to side, massage that spine. Then we'll take a big inhale. Exhale, roll on up to a seated position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and get into our guided imagery for our mindfulness kind of meditation session for today. So guided imagery is the act of using our imagination to kind of help us bring us into a peaceful setting, help us relax, and it's going to incorporate our senses, and it can really help change our mental state. Like any type of meditation practice, the more we practice, the better we get. The biggest thing I want you to think about today is come to it with an open mind. You know, let the sensations come in, let the thoughts come in as we practice this. So, since it's Earth Day, we are going to go ahead and for our guided imagery, I'm going to say it to you once we're in our either lying down or sitting up. But it's going to be kind of a nature scene. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and have you either lie down if that's comfortable, or you can stay seated. If we're staying seated, the biggest thing is we want to make sure we roll those shoulders back, have a nice tall spine, and just feel very comfortable the whole time. We don't want to be thinking like, oh my gosh, my leg is falling asleep. So go ahead and find a nice relaxed position. And then once you're ready, go ahead and just slowly close those eyes for me. And just start by focusing on that breath. So big inhales and exhales. And as you start to feel a little bit more comfortable and relaxed, just kind of let that breath ebb and flow at its own pace. And again, just kind of notice where your body is in this space. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to imagine that you're sitting by a roaring waterfall, listening to birds call to one another from a nearby treetop. Take a deep breath and think about the quality of the light. Feel the sun warming your skin and sense the water droplets on your skin. See the vivid green of the moss and ferns and feel the cool, solid stone beneath your bare feet. So really just think about using your imagination to create the scene And we'll just stay here for the next 10-ish minutes. You can start to bring your awareness back into your body, noticing your breath. Just big inhales and exhales. Moving those fingertips, those toes. And then hopefully you're feeling a little bit more peaceful. But guided imagery is a great way in visualization to kind of help us achieve our personal goals, help us bring us into more of a positive mental state, but it can kind of be used wherever you're at. And again, as always, any type of mindfulness meditation practice can seem very daunting, but the more we practice, the easier it gets. And like I say, every class, it can be between 1 minute to 5 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. Just make time every single day to devote back to yourself and kind of put a pause on everything else that is around you. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.